Hello, my name is Ksenia, and on this channel you will find out how to prepare yourself to succeed at top technical companies in Silicon Valley. In today's video, we're going to talk about English second language personas. What does it mean to come to the United States having different cultural background and language? And if you one of those who came to the United States with limited or maybe no English whatsoever, this video is going to be for you. I will share with you my lessons that I experienced myself that will help you to improve your English drastically. Coming to a new country can be already challenging on its own, and if you don't know a local language, it can double your frustration. I know that, I've been there, I can highly sympathize with you. And in this video, I will share with you the lessons that helped me to boost my speaking and writing English from zero to the level to be accepted to UC Berkeley. And for those who have not heard, Berkeley is considered to be one of the top universities in the world, where acceptance rate is about 14–15%. As a result, the applicants who planning to go to UC Berkeley, their profile should be at least competitive, and as a result, their English should be sufficient enough. So let's see how you can achieve that level of English. Lesson number 1: utilize your free resources. Coming to San Francisco from Russia, I saw that I will start speaking English in a matter of a month. After months passed, I realized that just being in English-speaking environment is not enough. And this is a false assumption, such as just being in English-speaking environment is sufficient for you to improve your English. Well, while there is some truth behind that, it's not quite right. If you don't put any active effort to improve your English, most likely you won't see any results. Having that in mind, I thought, well, I need to put some actions, and my first intuitive step was to go and search some schools that will help me to do so. Unfortunately, to that point, I found the ones that cost me around $500 per month. I know it is expensive and it's ridiculous, and back then I was naively thinking that paying that amount I will see the greatest result, which unfortunately I haven't seen. There's many reasons why it didn't happen. Looking back, there can be so many other schools or ways to handle it. San Francisco can be expensive city on its own, and there are a lot of schools, English schools specifically, you can find online that will provide you those services to improve your English. However, be mindful which school you pick, and there is really no limit of the price that you can end up paying. After this example, I tried to find the most sustainable way to learn English, and I was fortunate enough to discover San Francisco City College. City College is a common concept around the United States, so if you are not physically located in the Bay Area, I'm sure you can find it in area where you are. Like there is a New York City College, Santa Monica City College, and so on. There, once you find the location near you, you can search for non-credit English classes. Non-credit is mean that by taking the class, the grades that you will receive at the end will not be transferable to university if you choose to go there. And those non-credit English classes, they are free. So basically, you go to the website, you register your profile, and they also have option for international students, for residents, or for people who spend a good amount of time in the United States but for some reason still have difficulties to start speaking, writing, or interacting in English. Therefore, you have as good resources to improve your speaking, writing, and listening English abilities going to City College and pay zero compared to paid schools. And to be honest, I improved my English significantly after attending those classes for a couple months. The way you can see and track your result is when you come, you go through the placement test that will show you where's your English abilities are, again, on the context of writing, speaking, and listening. They will place you to the group where you'll meet the students about the same level as you are. And to my surprise, as I was coming from Russia, and I know as we say, the only free cheese in the mousetrap. I didn't have any high expectation from the services or from the teachers that I will interact daily. I didn't expect any great results. But to my surprise, those teachers were super collaborative, they were helpful, they were friendly, and as a result, I highly recommend you, if you're on your beginning journey, to start adopting English as your second language. That should be your to-go option. Nice to have, or to be just aware, city colleges also offer you credit classes where you can pay, and again, the price that you pay, it's about $48 per unit, and one class ends up to be around 3 to 4 units. Taking that class, you can significantly improve your abilities as you further progress in your development. Lesson number 2. Find a subject that you're already passionate about and want to learn more. In my case, since I was, and still today, passionate about nutrition and resistance training, I found a National Academy of Sport Medicine organization. There, I signed up for a personal trainer online course, and by that organization, I was given all material, obviously on English, and I was given a due date by when I need to take a test. They give about 6 months for me to prepare, and as a result, I was learning material as I already enjoyed, and as additional benefit, I was gradually improving my English. At the end, I got my certifications that allow me to work as a personal trainer in the United States, and my English has significantly improved. Now, speaking of yourself, what is a space you feel yourself like a fish in the water, and particularly subject from the space? Why it is important? Because learning English can be hard and tedious sometimes. Sometimes like you're so frustrated that you don't want to get up from the bed because you keep learning, you keep picking up those idioms, phrases, but nothing being stuck in your mind. Well, if you want to keep yourself going and stay engaged, pick the subject that you're already interested in and try to find material that corresponds the subject on the English language. If you think it is absolutely possible to find the subject that will not only bring you the pleasure of spending your time, but also bring you the great results, such as your English will be improved. My last recommendation at that point is pick the subject, or rather pick the course that have a test at the end. This test will keep you accountable, such as you'll have a due times, due days, when the materials that you're given supposed to be covered and complete. You might ask where to find these courses for the subject of your interest. And as we already mentioned, City College, this will be my first advice where to go. After you search City College near your location, you will be redirected to the similar page. Here I'm showing City College of San Francisco. We were searching non-credit ESL classes where we've been placed on this page, and the steps like choose a location, take classes, take placement tests, and constantly registration being displayed to us. By clicking on each tab, you'll see the more details about it. And as I said earlier, after you'll take a placement test, you will be matched with your console, and this console will explain you which level English you have and which group you should join to continue learning. Going to City College page, you can select the subjects that college is offering, and as you can see, the list is major and it goes on and on and on. Here you can pick the subject of your interest and read more description on what classes are available. In this sense, all of these are individual classes that you can take. Once you define the ones that you're interested in and would like to discover further, you will go to Administration and Registration tab, where you will apply to the college of your choice. My second favorite resource is Coursera. Coursera is an online platform where you can find material, or better to say lectures, from universities around the globe by the top professors. Can you imagine to be taught by Carol Dweck about fixed mindset and growth mindset from Stanford University? Yes, and you can do that for free. So this application, Coursera, give you option to just audit the lectures without putting the homework assignments and without having interaction with the professors. You can do that option for free. However, if you're interested in certification, there is a monthly subscription. The last time I checked, it was around $50, so it's up to you how far you want to go. Let's see what is available on this platform today. Coursera site, and the way you can get there is by typing coursera.org. Here you have options to type the subject if you already know what you want to learn about, or you can pick the option to explore. And just as a note, look, this is a minor fraction of the universities that provide the content and the companies that stand behind of the classes. So if you look to the Google, we will see who stands behind, whose professors or practitioners that are sharing the content. And by picking the one, you can explore further. Right here, you also can see that you can start with for free by join for free option. And if you want to get certification, you will need sign up for the paid membership, and as a result, you will receive the certification after successful completion. And the third place, obviously not the last, you can get the most value of is YouTube channel. There you can find a lot of experts of the subjects sharing the knowledge and insights that you can pick up. And who knows, maybe with this channel you can pick up a new skill. It might be photoshopping, how to become a YouTuber, or how to become better in nutrition and your personal trainings. Well, the limit is only your mind, and you can explore further. I can share with you a couple channels that I enjoy. YouTube, there is really no limit how far you can explore the horizon for the new content. And as example, I'll show you just a few options to consider. The first one is a channel Silicon Valley Girl, is being led by Maria Mogilka. She speaks Russian, and she shares her journey to coming to Silicon Valley, and she also shares the insights how to build your business and entrepreneurship. Her video is highly interactive, entertaining, and easy to follow. High quality content for sure. And for those who want to improve the English, she also has a company called Lingua Trip, I believe. So you can check it out and let me know if it's helpful or if you choose to go with that option. Another thing is you can listen to books on YouTube. To my surprise, recently I discovered there are a lot of free options to listen to books of your choice. And here's one of the examples of the book that I'm currently listening to. It's called The 6 Pillars of Self-Esteem. Why I'm choosing and showing you this book particularly is because I noticed a lot of people, they just afraid to start speaking. Well, they might know English and the English might be well established. However, the ability to speak out is something holding them back, and sometimes this something is misbelief in themselves. So check it out, this book, and let me know if that will resonate with you. You can leave the comment below. Last but not least is TED Talk. TED Talk, they have a really wide collection of variety of the topics, and the beauty of this is Those videos are relatively short, up to 20 minutes, and up to this 20 minutes you will receive high quality content based on the researches that's been made on the different subjects matter. Ability to speak English is not a destination, it is a journey. Coming to San Francisco in April 2012, I could not speak English, and to be honest, I barely understood my counterparty. There was a funny part when I went to the cinema to watch a movie and I fall asleep. Why? Because I couldn't understand what I was presented to. And today, October 2020, even though there is a plenty room for me to improve my English, I am able to freely communicate. With that in mind, do not be too hard on yourself. Do not have crazy expectations on yourself on how fast you will be able to speak fluently. Remember, it is only gets easier over time. Just keep working on it and you will achieve the desired outcome. Because I went through this journey myself, I am curious to know what is the most challenging part of learning English is for you. Having that information, I will be able to share more insights in my future videos. English is hard, especially when you try to speak your mind out and try to put some words in your mouth and try to speak it out. Well, you can only achieve it through practice. Believe me, even to record this video, it took a lot of my time, effort to make it happen. And if you speak Russian, ребята, продолжайте трудиться, продолжайте работать над своим английским языком, и в конце вы заговорите. Спасибо за ваш просмотр.